Kemi Badenoch, who is in charge of negotiating the UK-India free trade deal, has reportedly said that the United Kingdom is not planning to offer more student visas to India under the age group of 35.
I see people are getting confused with the UK-India Young Professional Scheme visa and the FTA trade agreement, where it's been discussed that there will be no visa given to Indian students. So both are two different discussions and deals which are currently ongoing. However, few of you are getting confused and writing me to cover this in detail. So here you go. So very quickly, the Young Professional Scheme is not cancelled. This deal is signed and it's stated to start on 28th of Feb 2023. So there are no changes or any further updates which I have heard so far. This updates came on 9th of Jan and I have spoken about it in one of my detailed video, and I'm sure you'll find the link somewhere in my video description. The second discussion is about the free trade deal agreement which are ongoing, which I'll cover in detail today. So if this topic is of any use to you, make sure to keep watching the video till the end. Hey guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. If you guys want to connect with me on Instagram, my ID is Your Knowledge Buddy, where I do post more updates frequently as compared to YouTube. So make sure to come and say hello to me, and if you wish to book my one-to-one consultation, you can also do that via the link provided in my video description. So without any further delay, let's begin with today's video. Agenda 1. What is FTA? FTA stands for Free Trade Agreement. An FTA between the UK and India provides an opportunity for British and Indian businesses to benefit from lower trade costs, boosting economic activity in both the countries, areas of competitive strength, and providing an opportunity for increased specialization. Businesses across both countries could gain access to cheaper inputs, benefiting existing supply chains and encouraging businesses to build new ones. The UK and India are the world's 6th and 5th largest economies respectively. Together, they account for 6.6% of the global GDP in 2019. India has been an engine of global growth in recent years. In the 10 years to 2019, India's economy grew by 7% a year on an average. A trade agreement with India will make trade easier and cheaper for UK exporters, while improving choice and value for UK consumers. In 2019, India imported 5.35 billion of goods from the UK, of which 5.24 billion were in line subject to tariff. Removal of India's tariffs on imports in a potential FTA could save British companies money and increase the competition of the UK product. Let's understand the benefits and why both countries are keen to sign this deal. Number 1, reduce trade in goods barriers. Number 2, reduce trade in services barriers. Number 3, increase competition for key products. Number 4, access to a growing consumer base. Number 5, facilitate entry to a large import market. Number 6, benefit the UK as a whole. On its part, India wants to increase exports of textiles, food, beverages, pharma products, tobacco, leather, footwear, and agricultural items like rice to the UK. Also, as part of this deal, India is trying to push for free movement of students and professionals because the UK is one of the top destinations for Indian students. Hope you all understand now what is FTA. If you want to read the full details, you can read the 92 pages that are shared on the UK Home Office site. Let me know if you want me to share this link with you. Agenda 2. Latest update on FTA. What's happening? UK International Trade Secretary Kemi Badenoch, who is in charge of negotiating of the UK-India free trade deal, has said that the United Kingdom is not planning to offer student visas to India under the age of 35 as part of this trade deal, as they have already signed the UK-India Young Professional Scheme, where 3,000 people will be allowed to move to the UK without any job offer. She was in India in December for the 6th round of FTA talks and said she does not believe in free movement because the UK had left the European Union as the free movement was not working well for UK, and hence they will not negotiate some kind of free movement with India. For people who don't know, recently the UK and Australia signed an FTA which allows an unlimited number of under 35s in Australia to live and work in the UK for 3 years and vice versa. She said each trade agreement the UK signs is tailored to the specific country. The kind of mobility offer they did with Australia is not going to be the same kind of mobility offer they can do with country like India, which has got many times the population. She did, however, say that the UK was open to making concessions on issues like business mobility, but remain firm on the student visa issue. The UK is one of the top destinations for Indian students wanting to pursue higher education in the past decade. UK student visa applications have skyrocketed, with the British High Commission last year revealing that it issued 215% more visas in 2022 compared to 2019. She said that she's quite keen to sign the deal and will be done this year. The 7th round of official level negotiations is expected to commence shortly. It is also reported that some of the UK lawmakers want UK's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to visit India to finalize the free trade agreement with India, because the deal was supposed to be signed last year in October during the Diwali time. However, Kemi Bednoch said it's about the deal and not the day, and hence she will sign when both parties come to the same common agreement. So before I conclude this video, I wanted to stress the fact that UK India Young Professional Scheme is different from the FTA deal which is ongoing. So instead of focusing on something which you cannot control, do something which is in your control. So say if you are less than 30 years of age, you should start collecting your documents or start preparation for the UK India Young Professional Scheme, which is due to start on 28th of Feb 2023, where you'll be given only 48 hours to apply. Let's wait and watch for the 7th round of FTA to see when the final trade deal will be signed. So on that note, I'm signing off, and if you guys got any question, do let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video till the end, and I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.